Oh. One thing I did notice when I turned the shit off last time. Check it out now. It's open. You could travel and do all these side missions and shit. So we're gonna go do that. Oh, he's like right there, huh?
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The most fragrant
Dusan, I know you're king, but do you have to use the good stuff?
and beyond.
Oh, I wasn't.
Sorry, Mars. I'll go and get some more later.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Big neck.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid
She
it
looks
was.
like a man, baby.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Oh, it's all the way up there, right? Oh, we could definitely do that. Fuck these dudes up. We're fucking done here. And the lighting effects, this really feels like a hot-ass desert. So bright, and then the sand.
You deserve a rest. Get down, bitch. Now.
Over here!
You're done, bitch. Alrighty. The hell? Oh, look at these
Got
fucking
company.
losers.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Oh, you wanna fucking play? No, you don't.
Over here!
Yep. This dude's fucking done. Ooh.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh,
A
wow.
formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Nice, got that.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we? Sorry for the wait. But hopefully he'll agree with...
You learned something about that sword?
I did better than that. What? Yes. But not one you'll find.
No wonder I couldn't get the same one hit and all done. Might not be so bad if all you ever... Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry? Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an... I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make...
I'm sure the curse breakers...
No, I've been working day and night since I was up. Hey, I owe you one. August 2. Yes.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. You come and find me when you've got the material.
Right?
Oh, wow.
What'd you need?
Wow, am I gonna get even more powerful fucking
So,
sword?
what'd it be?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. What fucking Oh, that's why I don't have the materials. How the fuck do you find a bomb ember? Because I want this Excalibur sword now. Oh, no shit. Okay, okay. Yeah, so... Just looking online. Weird science. No. God damn it. Oh, yeah, Bomb King, that's right. Bomb King, let's see. Where is this asshole? Sand brick, dragons, right? Okay, so let's see what it says. Sand brick. Where was that? Is that here? No. Where the fuck was that? Damn. God damn it. What am I looking for here? Heaven Hall. Dragon's Airy. Where the fuck is that? Am I missing something here? Hmm. 33 boss. Oh fuck, man. Why am I fucking... What the hell is this shit? I don't get it. Where the fuck is... How the fuck, man? I know I found that before. I don't get it. It's Dragon's Avery. It's Avery, but where this motherfucker is at? Ah, yeah. I see where he's at. Kill this fucker. We're gonna build a fucking Excalibur sword.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We're not alone.
Thanks, Gal.
Who are you trying to fuck with? Look, there he is. Get his fucking ass wrecked. I mean, let's go.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
cool. Now I get to build my fucking sword. Hell yeah, dude. Got my bomb ember, which I needed to build the Excalibur sword.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Yep.
That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right, there's. How's that hunt?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of. You're a gent. Right then.
I hope it's enough for me to have enough to build my fucking Excalibur sword. I'll have to go kill that bitch again.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
There's some bomb ember.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Oh shit.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil.
Wow, more fucking
I
potion.
reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Wow.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with...
Sweet.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels...
Right?
Thank you.
No, for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without, and I'm telling you.
Nice. Nice. What was it about like 1? I hope it's like 2 or 3. Would be great. Oh, look at that. You carry 6 potions. Fuck yeah. It's about goddamn time. So now... Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. It's not prompting me for the Excalibur, goddammit. I talk to this lady. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, you fucking side quest asshole.
Clive! I'm sorry to drag you into this. It's just I couldn't think who else to ask. Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Yeah, because I'll go right back over and kill that fucking... that bomb king again.
What can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? What do you want?
Oh, yeah. Fucking Excalibur.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Just to get rid of it.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Eh.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Finished, are you?
How much money do I have? Oh, fucking 4,000 ability points. Oh yeah, it's like oh, what the fuck? You can mix? Peyton. Oh, no, not load. Let's see, where were we? I'm gonna do this. Do all these side missions before
Is
I
that the thing
move on.
Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship. How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Faster!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Over here! Get him!
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky.
Really?
Oh, aye. I take it there's date.
Oh, what about this fearsome looking?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with...
How does a merchant miss...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now...
My brother's right on all accounts. And by...
We may have seen our share of action, true.
You, however, chances are they'll come for you either...
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway...
You've clearly got a fine head.
We're lucky now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bok. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our...
All right.
Nope, nope. You just put an end to those bandits and...
Alrighty.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Good riding, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Oh.
Let's try.
Get him!
I upgraded my limit break, so now I got 4 bars instead of 3. Oh, you fucker. Oh, he's about to be stagnant, so that's good. before I even got over to the pussy. Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Yeah.
Getting all of this out of here.
Seems we've found us.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard.
And how exactly will he be getting it?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be. What if we want his help again?
He said piss off. What a dick. Ooh. One more side mission. I level up to level 36. Let's see. Where was that? That was... No. So, there. I guess first I can go to Martha's Rest. Drop off this shit.
Clive, we weren't...
I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still owe you, and though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
A star, Rube. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find...
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out, I charged that much. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? A bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only...
Same as always. Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been... And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end.
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Oh. It's too bad there's not a fucking... What is this? One of my favorite cities. This shit does look cool though. Nice little town here.
What are you after? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Fare thee well.
Alright.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Well, you can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done for us.
But the Empire have dragoons.
And we have
love Martha like a sister. You know I do.
So.
We're not alone.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, so close to level up. God damn it.
Good girl.
Oh, actually, you know what? I went that way. This big bitch, loser level 19. Get the fuck out of here. Holy fuck, I staggered his ass already. You know what? Somebody oh, wow. Fucking destroyed that asshole.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal? All yours, Torgal! Over here! This one. Get him!
Those were tough. Yeah. Level up.
Now. Will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough. That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see it.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. In return, you can thank Torgal.
I was just on my way to see it.
Were you able to...
We were indeed, lawsman. You put...
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way.
But do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
That's a cool mission. Oh, that's where Ruby's at. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm never drinking. Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
This bitch for a second.
And how may I assist you today?
How may I help you today?
I don't give a shit. Now.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh, High Cleric's medallion.
All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
All right. Let's go deliver. Let's see. Yep, Northreach.
There's talk that the glass gate flood.
I wonder who the fuck Isabel is.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven are in the air.
I want to see you again.
It's all right.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Oh yeah, lady. It looks like
Milady.
a prostitute. That's right.
I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Oh, I'd pay her for a hand job.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us. Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Happy New Year, you sexy bitch. Happy New Year, cutie pie. Whoops. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see here.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his nag.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Wow. That's cool.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really?
Wall of Memories?
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Sid's goblet, isn't it? That I'm missing.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no
What do you need? A Sancthorian, do you? Anything else?
Sid's goblet, isn't it? Yep. Mm-hmm. Onward? Let's see how many chapters we got now. That doesn't fucking help, does it? Main quests. Onward. So what do we have? So counting this one, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. Tw 21 little chapter pieces. Huh. Well, Ambrosia, let's roll.
That's better.
Was it really worth hitting me, asshole? I don't think so. Box.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Wow, look at this place.
So this is Zemeckis.
Look at that.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Oh, his graphics
I
are
remember
amazing.
being captivated by the story as a child.
Look at that.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Wow.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
God, look at those fucking graphics, man. Wow.
Clive?
Blizzard and
Something
fucking
wrong?
Square Enix are fucking untouchable when it comes to FMVs.
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greager, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Wow.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Lady's such a bitch.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.